Yo, Keese Grimes, Xciled Media, what up, what up? Um, First thing first, man, my Wizards, we got that win W yesterday. Shout out DC, shout out my niggas. Wizards, John Wall got it done yesterday, baby. We had to tie that series up on these peoples, man, but I want to discuss a few things. Actually. I want to shout out Champion, man. Champion is a great addition to the culture, and I think it helps us feed off of each other. They come up with dope topics on there, and they give their opinion for the big platform, and then you have like other bloggers and media outlets that can feed off of each other instead of all the controversy and the back and forth with the bloggers. We actually can help each other. Like this is really it can motivate you to want to do more in the culture and make you want to blog more. You feel me? Like it's just it's a breath of fresh air in the game, if you ask me. And I said I really enjoyed the show the first week of it. I enjoyed this week with Jayblac, Jack Boy, and Rome DMV, and then I also enjoyed with the PG bloggers last week. And I think it's give me 1 second. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it can help the culture, not hurt it. I think we need to see more of it. I don't think it should slow down. Salute to Jayblac for that. And also, I Queen's Flip blog this morning. I feel like I think every blogger should listen to that blog for the simple fact that if you are bloggers and you get ideas from other bloggers, media sources, etc., in the battle rap community, I feel like that you definitely should cite your sources because it just causes less confusion because I've seen people still like some of my good friends blogs. I like to literally steal ideas and not cite the source, and it makes it causes controversy and unnecessary beefs within the bloggers and shit. But I got this idea, this blog from Champion. I wanted to discuss Murda Mook versus Hollow the Don. It's a highly anticipated battle that everybody's been asking for. It was something that I pulled from the show. Didn't really take too many notes on it, so I'm not really gonna speak on too many different things that was said in the blog. I disagree with some things, you agree with some things, but I love the back and forth. But my personal opinion, I would love to see that battle. I feel like everybody says Murda Mook is the GOAT, and a lot of the new fans don't like Mook. They say he's not as good as people think he is. His performances back wasn't great, but I look at that like, and as I've been growing as a fan of the culture and as actually been studying it, I've grown to see that Murda Mook isn't as bad as people think he is. He just does not care about entertaining people. It's like the San Antonio Spurs. I never looked at San Antonio as an exciting team to watch. Like I would, if the Spurs played the Golden State Warriors, I probably would rather see the Wizards play the Cavs than the Spurs versus the Warriors. One, because I know that this Wizards versus Cavs game is going to be a very high paced, exciting game. This Golden State game, because of San Antonio and the technical way of their gameplay, it makes the game really boring to watch. But San Antonio could still win the game by 30 points. If you know what I mean. Like, they still blow them out, but it's not fun to watch. And I use that to use Mook, for example. How Mook literally broke down Lux and clearly beat him. Whether you feel like it was 2-1, 3-0, a lot of people wasn't fine with the performance. They said it was okay, but he clearly won. So I don't think he cares about entertaining people, and that's the thing that makes Murda Mook, because he literally tries to murder you and break down your character. Everything that everybody likes about you, he strips that from you, so it does not work against him. It's like he really has battle rap down to a science. He has a strategic way of like rapping to make you irrelevant. Whether he goes first or second, he's just like on his two performances. I really wasn't a big fan of him because of it wasn't entertaining to me, so it didn't have replay value. But I feel like that's what the new fans want. They are replay value fans, even though there's still a lot of older fans that appreciate Mook performance versus Solomon and Mook performance versus versus Lux, and it's it's tough to beat Mook, man. Like you really have to. You can't beat Mook by barring him away, which which makes me believe that Hollow the Dawn is a good matchup for can be a good matchup for Mook because he's newer than Mook is, and he can cater more to the newer fans than Mook can. He can cater more to the newer fans than Mook can, and that can work in his favor for crowd purposes. But in addition to that, the way it's like Mook is Mook, man. He if people that you don't think have dirt on him, Mook will dig that up and make you hate this person and look at them not the same for that. Like cause Hollow battle Lux. And he had a similar angle to Murda Mook. But a lot of people call that battle debatable. Lux was dope against Mook. Mook used, like I said, a similar angle with that Hollow did, but it wasn't as effective when Hollow did it as it was when Mook did it. I think more people should respect Murda Mook as a legend and respect his craft and respect the way he can like the symbol like the symbol things like he has it down to a science. He has it down to a science, and he actually is a great rapper. Like I listen to his ciphers and his freestyles that he do like on Funk Flex. I feel like he's the top three to me out of all the battle rappers. Like I had it Arsenal number one now. It was Surf, but I listened to Arsenal again. I had Arsenal number one, Surf two, and Mook three. And listening to things that Mook was saying, it's like, damn. Like, and then you go back and watch the Lux battle. It's like he been rapping like this. So why do so many people count Murda Mook out of this Hollow the Dawn battle? Because Hollow the Dawn is newer, I believe. But I don't think that Hollow can really break down a Mook style how he did Clips. Clips been predictable. Clips battle too much, so you have enough to go on to break him down. And I feel like you really have to get personal with Mook to hurt him. Mav Hoffa, everybody said it. I don't think it's gonna work no more. Like I just want to know what can Hollow say. I also want to know what Mook can say to Hollow, but I definitely want to know what can Hollow say. What can Hollow say to Murda Mook to make what he says not relevant, or to even like strip Mook of his powers? What can Hollow do to strip Mook of his powers? The battle, I don't see Hollow getting smoked. I can see Mook clearly winning though, 2-1. I don't see a 3-0 at all. But also Hollow can rebuttal, so if he used that rebuttaling ability against Mook, I think it can be a great battle. And I actually think it would be more entertaining than a lot of folks give it credit for. I don't believe that nobody can really smoke anybody in this battle. I don't believe it can be nobody can smoke anybody, but I do believe that this battle can be a interesting battle, a battle that we haven't seen from older people come back and make a great battle. I think this battle actually can be great, and it can determine who is the greatest of all time. Me personally, I don't believe Hollow is, but he can solidify himself as that by beating Murda Mook to me, because it's not like he's far behind like my top 5. He'd probably be, me personally, my top 6. He'd be top 6, top 7. But I definitely, and so quick touch on this. I would love to see Arsenal versus Murda Mook. I feel like my boy Ars is one of Ars top 3. Ars battle all across the world. Ars done made a league and made platforms for so many battle rappers that he's unappreciated because his what is it called, oversaturation, because he battles too much. But Arsenal is one of the greatest of all time, and he came in an era after Mook and Lux. It's hard to do that. It's hard to do that. But anyway, please give me your feedback, your opinions, and everything I said. Like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Send me questions or blog ideas that you want me to do. I'm going to do a Q&A on the channel real soon live. Pay attention. Support Xciled. Make sure you like on all social media platforms. Follow us, and watch my Wizards take this to 7 against Boston. Appreciate all y'all for watching. Salute, Xciled. We out.